I'd like to invite you to reflect on what has the pandemic taught us as preachers. The first word is sensitivity. Nowadays, when people say to us, sensitive ka naman, it does not sound very well. It does not land well. Kasi pag sinabing sensitive ka naman, ang ibig sabihin noon, matampuhin. Ang ibig sabihin noon, mapagtanim ng sama ng loob. But no, sensitivity is not about tampo. Sensitivity is about vulnerability. It is allowing the pain of my brothers and sisters to enter my heart, to enter my soul, so that their pains become my pains. The world is suffering with hopelessness, with depression, with confusion, with hunger, with joblessness, with insecurity, with sorrow, with grief, with uncertainty, and of course, the reality of death. The world is suffering, and we cannot be foreign to the sufferings of the world. That is the difference between Socrates and the Lord Jesus. Socrates drank hemlock with such dignity, without any element of fear, but with nobility, with such dignity, with such courage. But the Lord saved us. Socrates was not able to save us from sin. The Lord saved us. And how did the Lord save us? By accepting the vulnerability of our human condition. By being afraid as we are afraid. By being anxious as we are anxious. By crying as we cry, by being insecure as we are insecure, by feeling abandoned as we have been abandoned, by feeling lonely as we are lonely, by sweating tears, by sweating blood and tears, out of love for us. So my dear brothers and sisters, in this time of pandemic, let us be sensitive. It is not true that we cannot preach to empty stomachs. We can preach to empty stomachs if the stomach of the preacher is as empty as his parishioners. The problem is, our stomachs are so full and our lives are so convenient. That is why we do not have the credibility to preach to those who are suffering, to preach to those who are hungry, because they know that we are alien to their sufferings, to their hunger, to their fears, to their grief. We can preach to empty stomachs if the stomach of the preacher is as empty as his parishioners.